So today here I am at a popular trout fishing lake, and today I wanted to talk about some of the tactics we can do to help reduce mortality when we're practicing catch and release trout fishing. I mean, trout fishing is extremely popular in the West, and some states are pretty proactive in putting regulations in place, especially during extreme drought and heat years like we are having this year across the entire West. But a lot of states aren't, so it's really, the onus is on us as anglers to do the right thing. So one of the first things that you can do as an angler is add a tool to your tackle box, and that is a thermometer. And so today we're going to check the water temperatures and discuss a little bit about what water temperatures are ideal for trout in terms of catch and release, and which temperatures contribute to mortality. So let's go ahead and check the temperature here at this popular trout lake. So air temps this morning are already in the mid 70s, even though we're up in the mountains. I'm going to go and put this down in here. Obviously this is surface temperatures, but you have to bring trout up through the surface. So the temperature is 78.9, which is lethal temperatures for trout. Trout show remarkably similar tolerances to temperatures depending on the species. They're all basically the same, whether that be you're targeting browns, rainbows, or brookies. Anything above 68 degrees is really going to stress them. 65 to 68, you should be cautious and really taking extra steps to make sure those fish swim away healthy. And then that sort of prime area, 65 degrees and below, it's awesome fishing. The fish don't stress as much. You can take a little more time with them, take photos and things like that. So I'm going to go over some other tactics. Obviously today, since I'm practicing catch release, I'm not going to fish in this lake. So the second thing that you can do, besides carrying a thermometer, is just have a variety of target locations that you want to go to target trout for that day. So check those temperatures. If it's too warm, have a backup location that you know is going to be colder. So let's go there next.
Okay, so we're down the stream bed here. Let's go ahead and check out the temperature in this stream real quick. So it looks like the temperature is about 60 degrees, so that's perfect. Anything below 65 is generally ideal for trout. Now, as you get in that 65 to 68 degree range, it starts to get a little more difficult to revive trout, especially after a long fight. So one of the things that you can do to alleviate stress on the fish during that sort of borderline temperatures is to fish early in the morning like I am today. So get out there before noon, before the air temperatures really heat up, so that you're not exposing those fish to a lot of heat. These streams and lakes will fluctuate quite a bit in their temperature as they cool overnight. They'll be relatively cool in the morning, and then they're going to heat up as the day goes on. It'll be more easy to stress those fish. So definitely fish those early morning hours to reduce stress on the fish, and in the evening just find something else to do that doesn't involve targeting those fish in those borderline temperatures. Oh, there you go. That's a nice one. Yeah, that's a big fish. So I always like to use the right size gear to reduce the amount of time I'm fighting the fish, to reduce stress. I'm going to use a barbless hook to make removal easy, and then I'm always going to use a net to keep them nice and wet. Oop. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's a gorgeous fish. So by using a net, I can keep their gills wet. I can keep them nice and cool in the stream, even if air temperatures are hot, especially above 80 degrees. So I can just grab that hook and usually just twist. There you go, and it comes out. Very beautiful fish. Stunning color. We'll get him going on the way.
Well, it's 9 o'clock. It's already getting crazy hot and down inside here in this canyon. Probably in the mid 80s already, especially in the sun. and getting quite a bit of smoke. I'm pretty sure it's just BC or California wildfire smoke, but you never really know being in these canyons where people don't obey the burn bans when they're camping. But I suspect by the end of the summer or midsummer, given the conditions with low flows and extreme heat we've been having, that a number of my favorite trout lakes and streams are going to be too warm to ethically go out and do catch and release. And that's when I'm going to switch up. And that's something that you can do too. Switch up to different species. There's tons of great spiny ray warm water species that are a ton of fun. They're adapted to those warmer water temperatures, and you don't have to worry about impacting the fishery. So find some new species to target. Go out and have some fun, whether you're catching them on the fly rod, on spin cast, or bait. They're all fun. And just try and change it up during these really difficult weather extremes and help protect our fisheries. I'll see you guys next time. Just remember, fish smarter, not harder. Bye, guys.